Hello guys, welcome to Online Web Tutor presented by PHP Frameworks team. I am Sanjay. We are learning WordPress wp-cli tutorials for beginners. This is our part number 6. Inside this video session guys, we will discuss about some advanced post list wp-cli commands. If I back to terminal, now in the last video, if suppose we want to list all the posts, this is the basic command we have used. If we want suppose list all the posts according to post type, so here is the flag we need to use called post type equal to page here. And remember, this is the parameter actually we are giving to our WP query. So by the help of WP query, we have listed all these two pages. Also, if we want to get some more fields apart from these fields, we get that. If we want to change the format, also we had seen that how can we change the format. Now let's open about WP admin first inside browser, and here's the admin panel. Let's say that inside this post we have thousands of posts. Now we want that we need only 5 posts according to our post IDs. It means we will pass some specific post ID. By the help of that post ID, we will get that those specific posts, because from this command we are going to list all the posts. It means we are going to use where condition like where post in, and inside in we need to pass an array. Inside that array we have post IDs. If I back to browser, go inside here, this is WP query. Behind the scene, the command or wp-cli command is using for the post all about WP query for the list subcommand. If we search here like post in, now inside here as we go down, and inside we can see that inside this post in we need to pass an array, and inside this array all the IDs what we have given inside this array, those posts will list out. So if I back to terminal, let's say that here we have two pages called 2 and 3. Now from these two pages I want only a single page, let's say ID number 2. So WP post list, and we have the variable we need to use called post double underscore in. So underscore and in. Remember, here we have two underscores. Now here we need to pass our ID. So let's say this time if we have 50 posts, means 50 pages, and I want only ID number 2, ID number 3, so we need to pass something like this. And also here we need to pass post type equal to page, because by default it is going to list post type equal to post according to these post IDs. So pressing enter, now the same output we are getting this time. Now let's say that inside this command if I pass only 3, now we are getting, as we can see, that only the third number post ID. If I clear the terminal, now let's say if we want something 5 number ID 5, 6, 7, 8, and as we know these IDs does not exist. Pressing enter, now we have no output inside this table. It means that these ID does not exist. Now what we have to change the query, let's say that I'm going to add not here. Simply it is saying that list all the posts where post ID not inside this array like 5, 6, 7, 8, and as we know that we have post which is like of ID 2 and ID 3. So pressing enter, now we are getting our pages. Why? Because these IDs not from this array. In the same way, means by using the same logic we have inside this like categories. So if I search for, let's say, category in, now category in, if we go down, so if we search for the category, let's search for the category keyword. So inside this category, as we can see that here we need to pass category _in. So inside our WordPress setup, let's say that we have 50 categories, but I want that some specific categories should be listed. So simply use category in as a key, and we need to pass the IDs inside this array format. Now let's use about OrderBy clause inside WP query. So simply if I search about OrderBy, so order and OrderBy parameters, so we can study all here, scroll down and go inside the syntax, that is how can we pass, and here it is something OrderBy, it means order by title equal to descending order. So simply we are passing these two parameters like OrderBy and order inside WP query. Back to terminal. So let's say wp post list. So the first parameter I will pass, let's say post type equal to page. It means I'm going to list all the pages. Also we have to add one more key, that is order by, means order by title. So simply I'm going to type order by ID, and here we have called order equal to descending. So the key we have to use called order equal to, let's say descending. So before, let's I'm going to use ascending. So pressing enter. Now as we can see here, that is the ID is 2 and 3. It means ID is an ascending order. Now if we change this query from ascending to descending, pressing enter, now this time the ID is now inverted from 3 and 2 here. So this is means these are the parameters simply we are passing inside WP query. So by the help of WP query syntaxes, we can work inside this wp-cli command list. So remember guys, if you want to work with this wp-cli command, so before starting this wp post list command, you need to go inside this documentation and read all the necessary parameters what we will pass inside this WP query. Also inside online web tutor we have a separate playlist for WP query. So if you have no idea about this WP query and how can we use that, go inside that playlist and watch all those videos. So according to the parameters, we can pass inside this WP query and filter our data. Now inside next video guys, we will see and learn about, that is how can we use WP post command for the next create, update and delete post from our database table. And the final command, that is we are going to execute inside this order by. Simply let's say we don't want this order by using ID. If we want by using this post title, or let's say post name, so I want by using this post title, pressing enter. Now this is by using this sample page and privacy policy. So in alphabetically order, S comes before from this P. I am wrong here. It is that P comes before from S character, but remember we are using descending order. So that's why it is listed the sample page before privacy policy. If we will use something, let's say ascending, or before using this command, I'm going to clear this terminal first. And let's say that order by ascending means post titles should be in ascending order. So we are getting privacy policy as the first page. So inside this video session guys, if you have a doubt, then please drop your comment. I will give my reply as soon as possible. So for this video session guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.